Hello, good evening and welcome to round 15 of the Apex Steel WNPL here in South Australia. Adelaide Uni versus Flinders United here at Service FM Stadium. 9th versus 7th, crucial for either side to try and get out of the possibility of being in the playoff relegation spot. And both needing to really push themselves off that bottom half of the table. I'm your commentator, Seb O'Neill, joined alongside Metro United's Sarah Taylor. Sarah, thank you for joining me. How excited are you for this one this evening?
No, it's going to be a great game. Like you said, it's a big win for either team to get out of the playoffs, so should be a good watch.
Absolutely underway now here. With the back of Adelaide Uni. That ball through the middle intercepted, and now Annika Nielsen was looking for the option forward. Now, trying to look for an early attacking opportunity. As we said, a big game for both of these sides. Flinders in 7th, Adelaide Uni in 9th. But really just wanting to push away from that bottom half and each other even, depending on the result of this evening, as we see a ball over the top intercepted there. Another one intercepted. And looking for the wide ball. Here's Rojas. Rojas again. Her one is wide and in the back netting. Another long ball is good from Nicole O'Neill. Now Uni have options forward. That one put in the centre but across the face of goal. That one bouncing and taken away. I suppose, Sarah, what are you looking for from these two sides this evening in such a crucial match for them?
Yeah, I think it's just taking the opportunities. I mean, both teams proving to be strong in the start of the season. Obviously, just this midpoint maybe is where they've not picked up those crucial points. So I think it's definitely make or break for both teams here.
Well collected there by Yasmin Elliott. First game back in quite a while. Amy Benton out of the squad and Yasmin Elliott back into the starting 11 in goal. First touch nearly got away from her and does end up coming off of Mallory Mullen to go out for a throw.
I think it'll be interesting for both teams after the week off, after the cup on the weekend, just to see, you know, I think the break can make or break teams here. Some people use it for recovery, and I think some people just, you know, getting back into that game mindset after having the time off.
It's a nice turn in the pass from O'Neill nearly finding Mallory Mullen. Still gets on the end of it. Has to really battle against. Is the stronger of the two that time around, and Uni keep the ball. Bouchard. Morgan back to Bolton. Now, again, looking down the wing, need to find a ball in the centre. Just goes over and crawls along the line, eventually out for a goal kick.
I wasn't too sure if it was going to stay in there or not, especially it doesn't look like too much wind out there.
It's a pretty cool night here, about 8 degrees here in Jepp's Cross. Panagakos, another one who returns to the starting side after coming off the bench last week in their loss up in the hills against Salisbury Inter. Here is Rojas. Just looks to go herself, but it's too central to Bianca LaVista in goal to really threaten her. Morgan looks for the ball over the top and down the wing. Touch is down by Nielsen, but needs to try and recover. First time from Elliott. O'Neill retrieving and just trying her luck. Probably is important for both these sides to really probably just assert their dominance early on, especially.
Oh, definitely. It makes or breaks a team having the early lead. I think obviously when you're playing catch up for that last part of the game, it's always tough. And it's definitely a battle of who's mentally stronger towards the end of the match. So, yeah, nice early goal will get either team on top, I think.
And if it is anything like the reserves game we had just before this, we're hoping we're in for plenty more. It's a good through ball here for Mullen. Takes the touch behind her, probably not what she needed. Retrieved again and needs to be cleared away. Does find a teammate, first time ball, takes a deflection and out for a throw. Adelaide City and West Adelaide also now underway, not too far from here at Adelaide City Park. A big game for both sides, really, in two different ways. West Adelaide getting closer and closer to securing the league title, whereas Adelaide City are almost destined for relegation. It just almost needs to be confirmed by now, I think.
Yeah, it's quite crazy. I mean, looking at the start of the season, it's not something you'd expect for Adelaide City to be there. I don't think they've ever been in that position. So hopefully they can just use that as a strength to come back and keep fighting. But yeah, it's definitely understandable that they've got a big battle in West Adelaide tonight. So
we will keep you up to date on that one as that does go on. But that one is still 0-0, as is this one. Ball does find an option, but needs to be taken again. Now, coming forward once again, a Uni. Have had a few of these opportunities early on. Unable to take it past the last obstacle there. Here they are again. Ball comes into the centre. It is captured by Yasmin Elliott. You'll probably notice as well a game going on the back pitch with players coming off. That's Norlunga versus Adelaide Uni in State League 2. So good for Adelaide Uni to have both of their senior men's and women's sides all in one place at the same time, I think.
Yeah, definitely. It would have been a while since they've had that. I mean, obviously Uni in the move at Surface FM through the last couple of seasons, while the boys are still at University Ovals. So yeah, it's a bit different for them to have everyone.
That's one from range. Oh! Brilliant! And 10 minutes in, Flinders find a lead. A remarkable goal. It is what they needed. And we were saying not long ago, an early goal could really make or break a game.
Yeah, we've just got it right there in the early stages. So hopefully the Uni, can get a nice one back away. Otherwise, it could be a bit concerning. So
a wonderful goal from Jolie Dowling to set the scene for this one. Gives Flinders something to fight for and Adelaide Uni something to fight against. Mullen tries to turn, couldn't do so first time around. O'Neill trying to do the same. Rojas has Adakit to her right, doesn't use her. Done well to get rid of that one. Nielsen. Been given as a free kick for a handball, maybe?
yeah, I think it was a bit high, but
They play it quickly. Morgan out wide.
it's a great run there by Radler.
Just unable to keep it in play at the last second. And another goal kick for Flinders United. Morgan does look for Burke. Is kept in play to Flinders' advantage. That pass won't make it. Mullen. O'Neill. Going all the way back to Macy Borton. It's not a bad idea. Other games for this round. Comets playing Campbelltown tomorrow afternoon in West Torrens Burkalla against Salisbury Inter at 5:30. Of course, your Metro United get a break this weekend due to NTC having a few players away due to those youth championships. Good or bad for you?
I mean, we were just talking about how the break can be good or bad. So I guess NTC's on the opposite end of it, where they're still working through these 2 weeks off. Whereas, I mean, we're still playing and still training as much as we can. But yeah, it's always a bit interesting to get the comeback when a team's played the week before and you haven't. So, I mean, we just got to keep working. I think we'll play an internal game next week, and hopefully that keeps us ticking.
Then you have 2 games in about 5 days.
We've got 3 and 7.
3.
So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a week where recovery is definitely needed. A quick one at that. So,
that's well kept. There's a few options if they want to try and make it forward. Mullen back heels it. Nearly working out, but they keep with the throw. Good touch by Morgan. Went in for the second time. That's well done by Bouchard just to get in front now. This the 6th meeting between these two sides. 2 wins to Adelaide Uni, 3 to Flinders, but never been a draw between these two sides in all of their WNPL meetings.
It's a very interesting stat considering, I guess, looking at the ladders in the last few seasons, they're very close. So I guess one of them always comes out on top, but yeah, comparably, you'd see them on the same level, and I mean, it shows in this season's ladder, just as close, so.
Back to La Vista, who has had an extended run of matches due to the absence of Evelyn Goldsmith. Morgan finds O'Neill, just has it taken off of her. Update from around the grounds. West Adelaide now 1-0 up, 15 minutes in against Adelaide City at Adelaide City Park, as there's another opportunity here for Uni. Into the centre, O'Neill misses the hit and then is cleared away in the end, thankfully for Flinders United. But with that, they do try to launch a counter-attack. Rojas has it taken off of her. Another one on here, but is offside. Is Rojas. And just going back to Adelaide City Park, the goal scorer of that is, guess who? Nini Yamada, with another for the season.
She's just unstoppable at this point.
Throw in just at halfway for Flinders and Nielsen. Was looking for Rojas, but I think was maybe just a little bit unaware of where the ball was at that moment. That one goes out of play. Cote Rojas against Borton. Still with it is Rojas. That is brilliant from Cote Rojas to make it 2 for Flinders. Under 20 minutes. And a horror start for Adelaide Uni.
Yeah, they're just not really shutting it down as well as they need to. Just watching those runs come through the back line. I mean, obviously, the player as skilled as Rojas. Like, she's not one you want to leave by herself to make those runs in there.
So Adelaide Uni already with a slight mountain to climb.
I think they are pressing very well, though, through... Once it gets back into Flinders' half, it's just unfortunate. It's just those last passes that aren't working for them. I mean, we've seen Mullen come through a few times, Morgan putting those balls through, and it's just that last touch there. I think as well, having Elliott sweeping very high, like she's very off her line at the moment. So it's just making sure they're placed perfectly, or we're getting that touch just right.
That one will just roll all the way back to La Vista. And it is a little bit worrying for Uni, considering looking at the stats, they average 1 goal a game so far this season and now already 2 down.
Yeah, it's a bit tough. I think obviously having Radler out for a few weeks as well, I think the combination of O'Neill and Radler really started their season off well. So it'll be interesting. Obviously, she's had some time off as to how she comes back into the game, and with the additions of Sarah Morgan and Mallory Mullen to the side, you know, they're definitely a team that can be scoring goals. It's just working around each other.
I suppose the other thing for them as well, Adelaide Uni's last win was actually against Flinders United in round 6, a 2-1 win there. So you'd imagine they do see this as a winnable game.
Definitely, especially with the additions to the team. You know, they've only just strengthened their squad, so you'd almost want to hope through a team that you know you can beat them and you've built up.
That's a nice turn, just past the post.
Yeah, Flinders looking very dominant through Uni's half at the moment. I mean, with the start of 2-0 at 20 minutes in, you know, you're feeling like you're getting into the game pretty quickly. And hopefully that there's more to come.
Morgan's pass is short. Lee's Flinders on the edge of the area. Another one looking from range. Just floated into the hands of La Vista. Morgan. Again, just losing it and winning it back. Uni maybe just needing that slight edge over Flinders at the moment. As you said, Uni not a bad team by any standards, but maybe just lacking something at the moment to really kick them into gear.
Yeah,
we've seen balls like this, especially Mullen to run onto. She's in the area, needs to cut it back, finds the centre instead. And again, that's another example of that.
yeah, it's just that last bit in the final third. So once they get that right, they can definitely be up there. They could be 2-0 up at this point. So
goal kick for Elliott. Morgan. Panagakos. Back to Macy Borton. That one's just gone out of play. Quarter of the way through this match already.
yeah, Uni a lot to fight for here. I mean, coming off the back end of 2-0. You just need to get another one away before the half, hopefully, to keep everyone's spirits high and ready to put in for the second half if need be.
And just looking at that table, Flinders now put themselves into 6th place, just out of finals, and Uni still second bottom, equal points with Campbelltown. But of course, they're still needing to play tomorrow afternoon against Adelaide Comets.
Which will be another great game. I mean, both teams in pretty good form at the moment. So I mean, again, coming off that week break, it's about who's going to come back stronger. And Campbelltown, with the additions of all their players as well, they're looking pretty unstoppable with a, 7-0 and 6-0 wins the last couple of weeks. So
yeah, just looking at past 3 weeks, they had a 7-0 win last round against West Torrens Burkalla, a 6-0 win against Adelaide Uni, a 5-1 loss against Salisbury, and then a 4-1 win against Flinders United.
So it's all just massive scoring games at the moment for them. And I think now as well, with Claudia Jenkins coming between the goals as well, that's just another addition. So up front, they're unstoppable. At the back, they're unstoppable. So no, it'll be great to see what else they have for the rest of the season.
Morgan gets the chest down. Bouchard. Now with Porton furthest back. Now goes even further back to La Vista. Adelaide Uni still currently on a 3-match losing streak. But before that, had a massive 0-0 draw here against West Adelaide. As I said, still haven't managed to get 3 points since their last game against Flinders United. Here they come again. That pass is cut out. Panagakos tries again. It is given away, and then that's well taken. It's a nice ball cut through. Mullen might look to go herself. She does. Second effort. That's a good double save from Elliott.
She's done very well there. I think maybe winded herself in the process, but
still Morgan back to O'Neill. Keeps in play despite protests. Flinders back with the ball. Ends with a few numbers forward. Goes to Rojas. Has Boutreau right behind her. Boutreau does brilliantly. Morgan. Taken off of her. And that's well spotted. Again, just putting themselves into tough areas. That's a hard one. And again, just wide. Threatening for a third.
yeah, again, where Uni's struggling to get that final pass in the last third. Like, I think Flinders are all over it there. A few dangerous shots. I mean, that was just wide, so.
Another one that rolls out of play. Uni just struggling to keep the ball at the moment. They do regain it here, though. Needing to make it count already. Still somewhat early on. Again, a ball over the top goes straight out of play.
Yeah, I think with Flinders playing such a fast game at the moment, Uni are panicking a little bit and just, they've got much more time than they think.
Win the ball back. Burke couldn't keep it in with her touch. Cleared away. Does get the touchdown, Fitzsimmons, but is dispossessed. Mullen now on it, trying to turn and get past. Does do so initially to Tyrant. Finds the ball out wide, but a bit too much on it. As we just tick in to the half-hour mark. Certainly not over for Adelaide Uni, but again, just needing that maybe just a bit of extra confidence and calmness on the ball, I think, at times.
Yeah, definitely. And like we said, it's just that final pass at the moment. Otherwise, they'd be in. I think once they get that right, it's going to make it a much more even game at the moment. And hopefully they settle a bit on the ball.
Periods like this as well, when they can just pass the ball between themselves, I think just breeds a bit of confidence and just, again, relaxes them maybe a little bit, especially.
Yeah, definitely. I think as a player, just knowing you're hitting passes, even if it's back and forth. Oh, we've got O'Neill on the run here.
Trying to take it one-on-one against Bayford. Falls back to Fitzsimmons. That will bounce out for a corner. A first of the match, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, the ball's been very much in the centre of the field at the moment. Not too much outages. So, yeah, hopefully this is one for Uni to get back.
Right past and just go straight out of play. Again, not really what they need at this point in time.
Yeah, but they're definitely not too far off the mark at the moment. Hopefully Uni can just keep working. A bit less of a panic. But yeah, Flinders are pressing very strong at the moment. And again, that confidence built up after 2 goals in the early lead.
Again, from range, Mullen. Just wide. And even though it was off target, a simple thing like getting shots off is another thing that gives sides confidence, I think.
Yeah, definitely. And I know it's a bit disheartening sometimes when they're not going in, but just to know that you're continuously taking shots and it builds up to that it's coming. I mean, yeah, they have that space off the ball to take those shots from out wide or from distance.
And another one that a touch leaves it out for a goal kick. Still 1-0 to West Adelaide at Adelaide City Park. Courtesy of Nini Yamada. Touch from Nielsen there leaves her in a bit of trouble. But does get the advantage of a throw out of it. It's a nice touchdown from O'Neill there. It's just a little bit lost for options, I think.
No, but again, just taking it back sometimes and just getting the girls' confidence back up, just consistently hitting passes. But yeah, Flinders are just right on it. if they're not making the right decisions there.
Here they are again, looking forward. That one is out for a throw. Bolton clears forward. Deflection does end up finding a teammate. And now this one's through for Mullen. Mallory Mullen has one to beat. And her shot is wide.
She's just making those great runs, though, giving them plenty of opportunities. It's just, yeah, just that little bit shy every time. Just a bit wide, just a bit over the top, but it's coming for her.
Yeah, last 5 or 10 minutes, Uni have definitely looked a lot more in the game than they did in the first period, I guess, the first quarter.
Definitely, and I think, yeah, they'd be definitely itching to get one before the break. Again, just putting themselves in positions to get forward on the ball.
Can they find themselves on the edge then in the area? Again, just wide. They're building at the moment. And you would think it's coming.
Yeah, like you said, in the last 5 minutes, they've taken plenty more shots. And it is coming for them. Hopefully, it's just building their confidence a bit more up.
Bayford to take. Final 10 minutes of the first half. Mullen trying to win the ball back. Rojas against Morgan. And given away of Cote Rojas. Hence making sure that the free kick is taken. It's given away. And possession lost.
Good communication there by Lavista and Bruchery there.
Ball over the top again. Mullen, can she make this one count? Yasmin Elliott times her run to perfection to clear.
She's doing a great job sweeping there.
Bayford. Nice battle between those two. Morgan still going for it. Real determination there. Headed upwards. Second time by Morgan. You can sense there is a bit more urgency and a bit more bites in what Adelaide Uni are doing right now compared.
Yeah, definitely, and I think they do know it's coming. And again, this game is a must-win for them, as well as any, now that we've come to the pointy end of the season with 4 games left. It's basically the decider for the playoffs, I think, for them at the moment. You just want to get yourself as far away as you can from any risk of going down. And especially we've seen how Sturt Lions and Modbury have been going this season, so they're not ones that you would want to face in a playoff either.
It's another ball down the wing. Just rolling out.
Some good play around the back there from Uni. Just don't think she was ready for that one.
Another one in midfield there.
It's done well to shut Rojas down.
The Vista. The half-time break. All lost again. Can they find one in the centre? Out for a corner.
Yeah, plenty of numbers in the box there for Flinders. Who really would be lucky that they've gotten that one away.
Well, the ball comes in. Bayford. That one given away. Here's Rojas. Tries to chip from close range, perhaps not the right idea.
Yeah, another one of those moments where I think she had a lot more time than she thought. Obviously, when you're that close to goals, you wouldn't imagine it, but... And Flinders shutting that down again very well. And a corner here now for Flinders. Yeah, just Flinders are all numbers in the box, just as well as Uni.
Ball comes into the centre. Gone upwards. Onto the top netting.
Well cleared there by Lavissa.
He will get another corner, Flinders. To perhaps extend their lead even more so before half-time. At the front post. Out again. Another corner. Headed away. Again, that one just rolling out of play. Final minute of the half. All the way back to Elliott. Clearance not too convincing. O'Neill. That's well defended there. Once again. And Flinders have done really well, just sort of hold off the attacks when they can as well. Needs to be dealt with again. It's a nice run, taken off. Mullen wins it back into additional time now.
Just Flinders taking it over again. Looking strong in the attacking third.
Final ball just lacking, and Vista able to boot it forward. It's well intercepted. Big collision there, but one back by Uni. Again, another ball through, just not working. This one over the top here. Almost one-on-one. Could find a third. Just wide.
Yeah, again, you just don't want Rojas coming at you one-on-one.
And that will be half-time. Flinders finding themselves 2-0 up. Have been dominant throughout the first half. But still something to fight for.
Definitely, they're not that far off. It's coming for them, like plenty of shots in the first half. And yeah, hopefully they can just build on it and come out stronger after half-time.
Half-time here at Service FM Stadium. Score is Adelaide Uni 0, Flinders United 2. Don't go anywhere. Back for the second half soon. Is bouncing about, finds the edge of the area. Here's Millie Scott. A lovely finish. Getting her 5th of the season.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility. Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins, the eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Hazelwood accelerates. Still going, brings it back inboard. Pridham, Bouchereau important foot. Pridham gets it back. Sasaki! Oh, great save, Goldsmith.
That's a second option. Blackett might just chip it over off the bar again. And then the finish! I'm not sure if it was off the post. No, it was a save from Karras once again.
Not a lot of support there, but she might have a shot from distance. Completes to Georgia Ianella. Chips over the top to Monique Rukiki. She's onside Rukiki. She's on 3 goals. And a fine stop by Abby Lucas.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
Ghana United is like home the football.
It's always been our goal to move into State League.
Here it's a very family culture. There's a sense of oneness between the Resies, 18s, seniors. Everyone just feels like brothers.
You know, it's like how they say, you train the way you play, but actually when you rock up game days, we actually play like our heart. It's the last thing that's left, you know what I mean?
I'm loving it. It's really good culture, really good environment. It's going great so far in the preseason.
About culture, you know, we open the door, every culture comes to mix to us.
Ghana United will be a club that can play football, simple football, a good football, that we will be in the next couple of years moving to the NPL.
Very thrilled, very excited.
Expect to see some rainbow flicks. That's what makes us Ghana FC, man.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG.
Imagine storing energy now and using it later. Travelling time zones without the dirty footprints. Imagine being remote but never far away, or having lights that safely guide you home. Imagine communities run by the sun, but did you know it's already begun? We're connecting South Australians to an energy future we can all be proud of. So imagine the power of possibility.
play there from O'Neill.
Still going through here is Simmons. In the centre.
Really managed to get through a sea of Flinders players there. Just a foul for Adelaide Uni there. Flinders really keeping everyone back, just looking to hold off on the win. And substitution again there for Adelaide Uni. Lena Redler coming off. Looks like Mia McGranigan to come on.
Final 5 minutes. Simmons. McGranigan tries to get past 2 there.
Again, like we were saying before, just Flinders with all numbers behind the ball at the moment.
Here they go again, O'Neill. Uni really needing something now, probably, to at least try and get a point out of this.
Again, their shots before were coming in quick succession, so I mean, I'm sure if they can get one back, the momentum will just keep building for them.
Here they are again. Is that a foul? It is. In a dangerous area.
Looks like it'll be Sarah Morgan to take.
Can they make this a grandstand finish, Adelaide Uni? Sarah Morgan on the free kick. Puts it into the centre. Only straight towards Yasmin Elliott.
Again, I really think both keepers have been monumental for both teams tonight, pulling off some very important saves. I think Lavista's really kept them in, unstopping it from being plenty more. And again, Elliott just clearing everything, sweeping, playing in that sweeping role for Flinders, essentially like an extra defender rather than just the goalkeeper.
That's certainly been very important for them tonight. And I will be asking for your player of the match soon, so giving you thinking time and warning you. Another substitute coming for Flinders United. Over the top. Just falls back. And lost Spayford. Looking to try and go from distance.
Simmons coming down the line, won very well. Just that last pass.
All the way back. Just loose on the ball there. Back with Elliott. Now, another counter. That's been given as a free kick, I think.
Yeah, it looked like it. Just a little bit of a tug there from Boucher.
So, another late opportunity. This time for Flinders to extend it and really secure a win this evening here. It looked like they were adding another substitute as well, Flinders United. And in fact, they'll make it now.
Just to really delay that.
Leslie Quegana to come on.
Yeah, you can see Flinders holding a few players back now, so definitely looking to just keep it as it is, not throwing as many numbers as they had. Then on the opposite, you've got Uni with every player in the box at the moment.
And there's a prime example of that, just keeping it in the corner there as it is poked out. Into the second minute of additional time here. And Sarah, I will go to you. Your Power Player of the Match, proudly supported by SA Power Network. Who have you chosen?
Yeah, I think as I said before, I think Yasmin Elliott's really been detrimental for Flinders tonight. I think with Uni coming in as strong as they did after the second half, just stopping those shots, whereas like they could have had a lot more momentum had one of those goals gone in. So, and I think again, coming from a keeper who's not been playing the last few weeks, she's really slotted back in with the group and shown how confident she is.
Very good choice for the Power Player of the Match, as Flinders do look to take 3 points from this evening. Final look around the grounds. West Adelaide's entering the final 3 minutes, 3-1 up. And as the table stands, Flinders United in 6th place on 18 points, equal with West Torrens-Burkalla, but a better goal difference. And Adelaide Uni equal 14 points alongside Campbelltown, but in 9th due to their worse off goal difference there as well. So a big few weeks coming up for both of these sides in particular. For Flinders, maybe if they can try and make a late finals push, and for Uni to try and not finish in that second bottom spot in that relegation playoff match as well. Here's Yellow. Puts it wide for McGranagan. A cross comes in. Just palmed away by Elliott. Goes a bit early. And that will be a late one for Tataran. And maybe, I'm not sure how much longer will be left. But a little bit of hope for Adelaide Uni.
Good. I mean, I think you said what was Tataran's first for the season, and she's just come back with another one, and hopefully gives her that push for the rest of the season to help her team out to get out that spot.
Mid-season signing for Adelaide Uni from West Adelaide. Has started all her matches since coming over to Uni. And tonight has made an impact. As it sits at 3-2.
Fouled there by Emily Bushroom.
Into the 5th minute of additional time now. Free kick for Flinders. They will go short. And we'll just try to keep it. Trying to prevent Uni from getting anything more. Another throw. No real clue as to how much additional time we will have left.
You wouldn't think too much there, but you know, anything can happen.
Just keeping it well there. Another one out for a throw. (3-2), a somewhat common scoreline for these two sides. Has happened twice already. One either side. And that will be full time. A big win for Flinders United. A late fight from Uni, not enough. And now a big final 3 games to come.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see what both sides can produce with a couple tough games for both, a few of the higher ranked teams. But yeah, I mean, wanting to get out of that playoff spot is just enough motivation for anything. And again, for Flinders, it's that final push to try and get a late final spot. But yeah, both teams more than capable.
Absolutely. A very, very interesting final few weeks of the regular season to come. Sarah, thank you so much for joining me this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Full time here at Service FM Stadium. Adelaide Uni 2, Flinders United 3.